Here is the best piece of career advice I can give to anyone between the ages of 21 to 26. And it is this: as a headhunter, as a career coach, this is what I've seen either make or break someone's success in their career as well as happiness in their life. Yes, it's that serious. And the career advice sounds extremely simple because it is, but simple is not easy. And it's this: you need to find something that you're somewhat interested in and also quite good at. And ideally, what you're doing is not causing harm to other people. So, for instance, in college, I had an internship, and my internship was basically secretarial work. I was getting paid a decent amount of money. It was like $27 an hour, which is like a lot for a college student in 2008, I believe it was. But I hated the actual job. The job truly sucked. Like, not only did I dislike it, I was all right at it. Let's be honest, secretarial work is not hard. So it wasn't hard. Every day, basically, I got into work and I would dread it. I would be like, oh, another day that I'm literally looking at the clock. When is the day going to be over so I could get the hell out of here? Now, that's no way to live. If you understand working, if it's a full-time job, it's 40 hours a week. If all those 40 hours, all you're doing is looking at the clock, counting down the hours to when you can go home, the minutes till when you can go home, this is not a good situation. You're never going to make the money you want. You're never going to enjoy your work. You're not going to find purpose in what you do. You're not going to be motivated to be better because fundamentally you hate it. You hate it, even if it pays well. So this is why you got to find something that you're somewhat good at and take an interest in. What I ended up doing was going into sales. The money ended up being really good because I loved my job and I'm very good at it and I worked hard. But the base salary was very low at the time, which is fine because in sales jobs, you'll get a lot more in commission. I actually found the work to be enjoyable. I was helping other people as a headhunter, right? Like I get people jobs and I get company staff. I'm doing something really good for the business world and for the individuals. So I felt very motivated from a mission perspective. And I made really good money. As a top producer, I was making over $215,000 by the time I was 25 years old, which gave me a lot of incentive, a lot of motivation, a lot of go-getter energy. Even my first year as a recruiter, I made close to $90,000, and this is back in 2011, right? So it's so important to find a job that you're somewhat good at. I knew I was good at dealing with people. I knew I'm somewhat decent at speaking. So sales made a lot more sense than secretarial work. So that's one thing I would challenge you to do. Why are you working a job that you hate, that you don't really enjoy doing, that you might not even be that interested in, that you have no natural skill set in? Why are you still doing the job? Nobody's putting a weapon to your head making you do it. So you can have the choice today to say, enough of this BS. I'm actually going to do something different that I'm interested in for once.